Yo, what is going on, guys? Mr. T-Ball here, and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. Must admit, I was messing around with a shader pack, trying to improve the graphics quality, and I think I messed it up. I don't like the weird little glow that everything's got. So we do eventually change this, but we're just on the way to the shop now. We've got ourselves a little bargain from there. Not something I was particularly after, but something I think we will definitely need in the future. So we're going to go head down there now and pick this up. Before we get too far in there, guys, take a moment, smash that like button for me, helps out the channel a lot. You could also consider subscribing if you're new around here and not yet subscribed, and you could also turn your notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. So as you can see with this shader pack that I've installed, some elements look really good, and then some of it's like the lighting's too bright in places. It's just a bit weird. I will keep playing with it though. I'll get the right balance eventually. I'll make it look really, really good. So off to the old faithful shop we go. So this happens to be an item in the for sale section. And as I'm plodding along here, I've realised that my graphics settings, because you can't see the reflections in the mirrors, my graphics settings are actually on low at the moment for some strange reason. That gets changed, so I put it back up to highest settings. But even on low, it looks pretty good with this the shaders, I must admit. But anyway, off we go. Cows are happy and healthy, which is good. Nearly hit a deer. Give them a little beep. Come running out of nowhere, didn't they? Pesky little deers. So in we go. Off to the shop once again. We opted for a slightly different parking spot today. Just chuck it near the door, no time to waste. So you'll notice even more so when we go inside the store, the menu, that the shaders are a little bright on the writing and stuff. Look, it's all a bit weird looking. So yeah, that's what we've come for. We've come for the, I was contemplating buying this trailer, and I thought, don't really actually need it, but it was a bargain. But yeah, we've come for this little MAN TCS tank. I thought that was pretty good. 43% off as well, because we can transport milk and I think pretty much every type of liquid in this. So that's decent. We come and bought that. Funky little colour too. So that's what we got up to. So we're going to purchase this, mess around with the colours. It's hurting my eyes, I hate it. Why did I mess with the shaders? But no, we're going to buy this, and then we're going to show you what we did next. We just go and drop it back off at the farm, so I won't bore you with that, and I'll cut to you guys back at the farm. Okay, we are back. We just popped back home for a little break, and now we are walking back up to the farm. As you can see there, beautiful little tank, just chilling. I do actually quite like the colour of it, yeah. So I've took the shaders off now, as you can see. Gonna go and get back in the old beast. We have the bale spikes ready to go. So it looks like it's time to go and pick up some more bales. You know, one of my favourite pastimes that I'm really, really good at. Let's try not to impale the shed wall. We are out. Okay, let's go get these bales. Again, I think I just do this one field on camera and the other one I do away from camera. So let's hop out, get this gate open. We are just going to chuck these into the barn with the cows. No stacking, just chuck them in, because yeah, I don't have the skills for the stacking. You see the green tinge on that? Because I've been doing loads of grass work. I think that looks really cool. Attention to detail, love it. So in we go, guys. I'm going to speed up the footage of this baling. Is it baling? Picking up the bales? I don't know. I'm going to speed up the footage of this bit. I'm going to catch up with you in just a minute. I do have to say though, the picking up of the bales has improved slightly since my my last attempt. But yeah, you guys will see in the footage anyway. I'll catch up with you in a minute. That is the bales successfully dropped off in the cow barn. Do the other field off camera, like I said. So yeah, well, I think that went fairly well. So yeah, there's a few bales in there. We're going to collect them. I'm going to show you that. Don't like to drive around the cow pasture. But yeah, we're going to move on now. Next part of the recording. You'll see a little weird cut there. There we go. While we were contemplating what to do. And this is what we got up to. Left the gate open. Naughty, naughty. Go and shut that. Very important. Just checking I actually shut it. You know, gates to cause some hassle. So if you'll see just on the left hand side here, we have purchased a new little tool. We have a Karcher pressure washer. The tractor has magically appeared in this barn, even though it was previously left in the cow barn. That was some great editing there. Well done. But you know, when you record different parts of it over different days, it becomes quite confusing to patch it all together. But yeah, we're going to wash this beast now anyway. Get it nice and clean because it's pretty dirty. I mean, they look cool when they're dirty, but it also look kind of nice when they're clean. So trying to work out how to. I was going to close the door, and I thought, why? Because I'm going to put this back in. Yeah, so we're trying to work out how to actually use this thing. Figured it out in the end. Don't jump in. You want to clean it, buddy. There we go. Pick it up. Give it a good spray. I mean, it looked pretty clean after just a couple of sprays in one area, but I thought, yeah, let's just go around the whole thing. Make sure we don't miss any spots. So the beast had a clean, and she looks lovely. Very, very cool. Give the back a little going over. There we go. Good as new. Good old Karcher. Yeah, I think she looks pretty. Possibly taking a screenshot there. Yeah, thought so. You love to see it. But yeah, we're going to part this bad boy up, and then I think we're in a bit of limbo, so it's time to go and do what everyone does to pass time and make some money, is some contracts. Please don't crash as you go in. That would be rather disappointing. Just cleaned it up and you're just going to scrape it across the wall. That would suck. Okay, so we're in. We're going to go and pick a contract now, and I'll catch up with you guys when we've selected it. I'm just trying to turn the lights off. Not sure what I'm looking at there, but there we go. We're on the contract screen. Almost. Boom. That's the one. And that plough-in is one that I do at a later date. It took me forever. We'll get into that in a future episode. But here we go. We're going to do this spray in field 17. Fairly big field. We're going to borrow the equipment. And I'll catch you guys at the store when we go and pick it up. So here we are at the shop with this big, huge beast. Time to fill it up with some herbicide. I did just buy one IBC, which was a bit stupid because that was obviously not going to fill it up. So we pop back to the shop, get another 2, I think. The Rubicon 9000. What a piece of machinery. So yeah, that didn't really make a dent. So we come in, we buy a couple more. I keep looking through it, it's like, is there an alternative? But there's not. It's literally, that is the biggest and the best solution for what we need. It has to be liquid fertilizer. So off we go, buy another couple. Looks like we went for another 3. That does nearly fill it up as well. I think we get to about 80%. So in we go. Let's get this filled up. A little drive to the field then to start the process. The amount of times I have took on one of these contracts and drove all the way to the field without filling it up first. Done that so many times. Last tank to go. And we are good. So fair drive to field 17. It is a big old piece of kit, this is. Look at the size of it. What a beauty. Can't quite remember how this journey went. I can imagine there was a few scrapes along the way. For a big vehicle it moves as well. It's got a bit of pace to it. I'm currently breaking the speed limit up here though. Only by 2 miles an hour, but you know. It does shift. Bit bumpy there too, chucking us all over the place. But we're holding on to it. We're okay. Love the colour of the trees and stuff. I think it looks amazing. So cool. I was contemplating taking that left then, and I thought, no, let's go past. So that's my cow pasture just there. Nearly tipped it then. Not good. Should slow down really. I think I had a mishap along here because I'm looking to the left into that garden. I'm like, what are those 3 orange things? But I think they're bushes. But they did distract me. I can't lie. Yeah, those things over there. They just look rather square and sticking out a bit weird. I didn't know what they was. And we nearly went again. Scary, scary, scary stuff. But we managed to stay upright just about. It's a problem trying to gauge where your wheels are on each side of the road because it's a huge piece of kit. Again, woof. It's been a rough journey. Very rough. But we are still in one piece. We're alive. We haven't killed anyone or ourselves. So that is a plus. That is a plus. So upon looking at the map, I think I take a right turn here. And it's the wrong turn. It's some sort of forest walkway type thing. I'm still undecided, but I commit to it, I go for it, and it is the wrong path. But it's a pretty nice little place, this. Very bumpy, probably not made for this type of vehicle, but you know, we're down here now, so let's explore. But yeah, it's a cool little area. And so now I'm looking at the path thinking, is this going to lead to where I want it to? Is there an entrance to that field down there? Let's get out and have a walk. Couple of logs on the floor there, but no, it looks like it's closed off. No way of getting through. The path is leading away from the field, but we're gonna have a little walk down it. Why not? It's peaceful here. So yeah, head back. I think that is a stunning view there as well. Look, that with the backdrop of the autumn trees. I think it looks pretty cool. Just stop and admire it for a second. Like, what a cool picture. But yeah, looks like it's time to hop back in and actually try and navigate our way through to the field. Can't stop looking at this machine. Look, I must really like it. But yeah, off we go. Let's go around this path, back out onto the road, and actually go through the correct entrance to the field. It's the thing when you don't know the maps, you don't know where the gates are to places, and whoa, that's bumpy, very bumpy. Better slow down. But yeah, you don't know how to access certain parts of the fields, but we work it out and just move next door. Time to pull this big beast out of here. So now I see a little opening just here, and it terrifies me because I'm like, it's in the size of the gate and it's in the size of this machine, but that's how I get in the field, so that's what we gotta do. I think it does take me a couple of attempts to actually squeeze this hefty machine through this gate. So that's it, jump in, try and squeeze it through. Not an easy task, I know. Got hedges either side. Can't see, the view is restricted. Just clip that post there, but I think we end up going through that and just get stuck with the back wheel a little bit. So a little adjustment, put your foot down, we're through. Could have gone a lot worse, couldn't it? So let's get this shot. This is a fairly large field. First contract of the series as well, I think. But they need to be done. Gotta make that money, help out the other farmers too. So we're now gonna unfold this and get the spraying done. Does take a while, but not massively too long because the size of the sprayer. So guys, as always, we'll speed up this part of the footage, and I'll cut back to you guys when we ready to take this bad boy back home and collect our paycheck. So there we have it, guys. Contract complete. We're going to take this hefty beast home, short drive back to the shop, and then we will collect our monies. But I won't bore you with the drive home. Nothing happens. So I'll cut to you at the shop, and we'll wrap up the video. And there we go. Look, just pulling into the shop like magic. We're going to go and collect our monies, and this is why we will say goodbye until the next episode. Guys, don't forget, like the video if you've not yet already. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget, use code TBALL or use one of my links in the description down below. I'm a Giant's partner. Really helps me out a whole heap. So if you're after any products that this company does, go get yourself some using my code TBALL at checkout. But guys, yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back on Calmsden Farm very soon. All have a great day. Take care and peace out. Goodbye.